prophecy for 2023, part 2. I saw, as I was praying, the Lord showed me something to do the minerals in Africa. There will be discovery of minerals in Africa, which we already have. And these are minerals that have not been discovered. And among them it is gold. And this will be discovered, and other minerals also will be discovered this year in Africa. And again, the Lord spoke about Africa again. I saw technology. The Lord is saying there will be technological advancement in Africa this year. There will be technological advancement, and these are technological advancement will push Africa somewhere if they can really be taken care of. And the Lord spoke about our people that are bringing this technology. They also need to be taken care of. Those that are here in Africa, then we need to look after them well. And coming to America, okay. Coming to America, I saw America mourning for a movie actor. I saw a movie actor dying this year in America. I saw an actor dying this year in America. And the Lord also spoke about the economy of the world, because usually people don't want to hear about the economy. The Lord spoke to me and said the economy of the world will still face challenges. In some parts of Africa and the world will have prices going up. Fuel will be an issue in Africa. Fuel will be an issue to African countries. They'll have to find a way of dealing with fuel. So fuel will also be expected to be going up, but Africa will need to find a solution on the fuel, because I'm seeing it going up. And as I was praying, I kept on seeing things. I saw big companies this year will lay off or downsize its workers. Some of the big companies this year are going to lay off the workers or downsize the number of the workers in some of these big countries and, all over the world. This will happen as well. And as I was praying again, I was taken to South Africa. I saw a flag flying half-mast, and the Lord said, you need to pray for the leaders of South Africa, because all of their leaders would die this year, and we need to pray for their leaders, that the Lord would come through and prevent even a death. Everything that comes in prophecy, when we pray, the Lord can prevent it and the Lord can stop it. And sometimes the Lord will allow it to happen to just fulfill His word. And I want you to know that it's really coming from Him. Again, I saw leaders of the world losing power. There will still be leaders that will lose power this year. Leaders of the world will lose power this year due to some confusion that will happen in their governments. And some things will happen that will cause them to lose power. And as I was praying, I was taken to Africa again. I saw a water accident involving a boat which will overturn or capsize on one of the waters of Africa. The Lord said you need to pray for the people that might be involved in this accident. And again, as I was praying, the Lord said we need to pray. The world has to pray against an introduction of a new disease, a new strange disease. We need to pray against any strange disease. We don't have COVID-19, but the Lord showed me there will be something else that will come, but we need to pray against it. And as we stand against it as believers, this will be prevented, this will be stopped. And again, I was taken to Africa, and the Lord spoke to me and said, you'll have to pray for one of the great sons of Africa, former leaders. One of the former leaders will be dying this year. The Lord showed me a former leader dying. But the Lord said to me, this is one of the great sons of Africa that we are going to lose, and there will be need to pray for our former leaders, so that the Lord can preserve their lives can be protected. That is what I had for you for now, but the Lord said that there will be more to come, and I'll explain more, because everything that I've given you, I got it in July on the 10th.